Hello, guys, and welcome back to this Tuesday evening update. I hope you all guys had an amazing day today. It truly was pretty warm again. It went up to almost 75 degrees in our area, and it was quite a warm day. Beautiful day. That's all about to change. You'll barely get out of the 50s on Thursday, so that's what I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be an raw and rainy, awful day on Thursday. And unfortunately, we do have some rain to talk about. No severe weather, thankfully, but again, put a damper on things. So, we're just gonna go with the basic overrun of these models today. Um, I do want to start off with the video by saying we are gonna take a look about this severe weather that's happening in Chicago right now. Oh man, they are getting really nasty weather. So we're gonna focus for the first part of the video on them because I know we didn't talk about this yesterday. But this storm is significant. Look at this cluster of storms. Wow. Now this is tornado producing, and I think it is. Lots of severe thunderstorm warnings, lots of wind damage reports. Obviously, there's no tornadoes to speak of yet, but I do think there was some tornado activity based on how the radar looked on today. Oh man, like you see those discrete cells that started popping up? Let me go all the way back. Look at these storms right in this area. Wow, that had to produce some tornadoes. That is so nasty. Wow. Yeah, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, and even Missouri. Wow, did they get hammered today? They really did get the hammer today. All threats. And I think the SPC might be on something with the tornadoes and how many have touched down. But a tornado watch continues until 8 p.m. for Illinois, Central Illinois, Northwestern Illinois, East Central Iowa, and the following counties here in southeastern Ohio, Iowa, and northeast Missouri. And all these counties are under a risk still, but this risk is starting to die down. Massive low pressure spinning right here. That's why there's this severe thunderstorm threat to the east because that is some nasty weather. But let's go over to the Storm Prediction Center's weather center, and you're gonna see we have an enhanced risk of severe storms and a slight risk all the way to Chicago, and we have a 10% hatch risk and a significant severe risk for tornadoes of EF2 or higher for Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Davenport, Waterloo, and Iowa City. So this is some very populated grounds we're talking here. Even the 5%, 11 million people are surrounded by this. So definitely a very significant area impacted by this. Now we can take a look about the storm reports. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Look how many tornado reports were reported. 15 across Nebraska, across Iowa, across Missouri. Oh my goodness, man. I feel bad for them now. You can take a look at these damage reports. Damage to outbuilding sheet metal scattered in fields, tornadoes roping out, detached garage. Wow, this is some damage we're talking here. Really, mobile home flipped over. Wow, that is yeah, that is pretty significant here. In terms of hail, ping pong ball size hail, golf balls, hail on the northeast side of York, half dollar size hail. I think that's all we got up to. We didn't get like egg sized hail or anything like that, so thank God. But we still seen some significant weather today, really. My goodness, yeah. It's really been an active day for them. So there's also been a couple storm reports out in Kentucky. That's interesting that got to its act together. And yeah, that slight risk will continue through tomorrow and it will move east with a 5% tornado threat for Detroit, Cleveland, Toledo, Fort Wayne, Warren, and a very populated area for the 2% tornado. Basically the same thing. Slight risk and it might be enhanced tomorrow. But I'm expecting the front to weaken once it does get to our area, so we'll just be left with a bunch of raw and rainy conditions. So, yeah. Now we're going to take a look at the models for the whole entire US. This is mainly the whole entire US, this video. And, yeah. So, this evening, we're going to be looking at severe thunderstorms marching through Illinois, eventually getting off the coast of Chicago. And we do have this line of showers and thunderstorms down south. Low pressure spinning up. It really strengthens. And snow on the backside. So you can get a hint how cold it's going to be after this system. And I'll tell you, next week we have a potential for frost in New Jersey. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Northern New Jersey, you might get some unexpected mid-April frost. Really. This is some insane stuff. But anyways, we get to tomorrow. Scattered showers. Not expecting no thunderstorms out of this. It is kind of too cold for this type of situation. But anyways, we have 1,000 millibar low pressure over the Great Lakes. Snowstorm up in Canada, so it is going to be quite cold after the system. It is going to be a raw and rainy day on Wednesday. It is going to be periods of rain, mainly in the late afternoon, into the evening hours, and all the way to midnight. So I'm not expecting no flooding out of this. It's just going to be very, showery type weather. Not any steady rain. There's going to be more showers and another period of showers. And then we got some heavy rain out to the east. I'm expecting that to maybe move in our region, but that's going to weaken a lot. And you know what? It is trending that way. And for Thursday, we have scattered showers once again. They're more on the light side. They're even more on the drizzle side. But again, you still have this pesky low up north. That's going to be spinning these showers and that cold front to the east. So, fortunately, we do have some dreary days coming up. So, and the wind will start to pick up a little bit from the west, but I'm not expecting nothing significant. Not at all. And then we have another severe weather setup, potentially setting up for Thursday into Friday as this low pressure starts to get its move out of the Oklahoma panhandle into Nebraska, and this will in fact put a threat of severe weather once again. These showers finally exit by Friday, and I think Friday will look a little more decent than Thursday and Wednesday. And then, once again, a low pressure, and probably south of that low pressure, you can find some severe weather once again. That warm air surging up, but it's not going to surge up all the way into the northeast. I'm going to tell you that. But Thursday is a cold day. It's really cold. And then this cold front really explodes by the afternoon hours. Showers and supercell thunderstorms in Texas. And then there's some more pronounced heavy rain core in Indiana with that 1,008 low pressure getting closer to the east. And then once we get into Friday, afternoon, this low pressure will definitely not quite make it to the coast. There might be a shower on Friday, maybe even a storm down south, but we're not expecting no storms on Friday. I really don't think so. Low pressure is a little too far south. It's more of a... What is this? This is more of a evening event. There could be an evening shower. Maybe a rumble thunder. I can't rule it out, but I'm not expecting that. And then for your weekend, it's great. It will be more on the chilly side of things, but it will warm back up by Sunday. And as you can see, we have these rotating snow showers up north, which is quite interesting. But you see that the 540 line is too far above New Jersey. So we're not expecting to see no snow showers, some snow rain showers, some kind of grapple. Yeah, not like that type of setup. Like, we're not expecting that westerly flow, and then there's some convection in that, and then a shower and thunderstorm pops up. Yeah, not like that. That was a weird setup, but that's not gonna happen now. But when we get into Saturday evening, it's really calm. It's just a really nice day. And then Sunday, again in Texas, some showers and thunderstorms, perhaps severe. And we repeat this story all over again. Once that western pattern becomes active, man, you are not stopping the storms. And honestly, I'm expecting some active weather next week. But that's next week. And I'm not going to go that far out. But I am expecting some potentially nasty weather next week. Now, do I know that? No. And there could certainly be some differences. But I'm expecting more of a quiet pattern for now. That will change by next week, I do think. But my thinking is still too far out. So I'll just say that. Think it's going to be quieter. I can't rule that out. But I could obviously be more wrong, and there might be another significant storm by next week. Yeah, so that's really it. I told you this video wouldn't be too long. There's nothing really going out in the west and in the east. It's just that central U.S. threat. We're still watching for these tornadoes potentially in the central U.S. We can go back and zoom in there. These are some nasty storms, really nasty. If they're tornado warned, not yet, but one of them could go tornado warned. So I'll still be watching for tornadoes in that tornado watch box area. Some nasty storms until 8 p.m. That tornado threat diminishes. It still has a gusty thunderstorm chance and maybe even severe storm chance. That's it, guys. I told you it'd be very quick and easy. I'll let you guys go. Have a great day. Make sure to watch my thunderstorm time-lapse video I just made today. So go watch that and have a great Tuesday, guys. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, Thursday.